everyone. I just wanted to come on and share with you um, my weight loss journey in detail. I received a lot of emails um, concerning this, so I thought that I should just make a video. Um, so where do I start? Okay, so um, I drank a lot of water. I drink a lot of water. My mother actually got me this book in the beginning of my journey. Um, and I will leave the name of the book in the description box because I don't remember it right now. But my mother got me this book, and I was reading this book in the beginning of my journey about water. And, and I started seeing articles, even after reading this, about that. You should drink water in the morning, cold water in the morning. It helps get your body in calorie burning mode. It helps speeds up your metabolism. Water. So, in the morning, I drink half this bottle. I already drank some. And drink the rest throughout the day. And I fill it up twice. Filling up twice, I will have drunk a half a gallon of water each day. If I fill it up four times, four times, then that's a gallon of water. But, and I have read and have heard that if you drink a gallon of water a day, that you can lose up to 5 pounds a week. And I have not done that because it's just very hard for me to do it. It's very, very hard. I get this feeling in my stomach like an ocean wave type feeling. And it's just like, yuck. So, no, Keisha ain't been doing that. I know that you can do that, and I've seen the results of people that have done that. But it sounds great to lose 5 pounds in a week. Just from drinking a gallon of water a day sounds wonderful. And some people can do it and some people cannot do it. Now, I'm one of those people that can't do it. But I do drink a half a gallon of water a day. And so I'm just going to share with you what I was doing in the beginning of my weight loss journey. Okay, so first off, I just started basically changing what I ate and being more conscious of what was in the stuff that I ate. And I made a notebook or a journal of the things that I ate. I made a dictionary of how many calories and the portion size of the things that I ate. Google is a great source. I'm trying to get back in the camera. I use Google a lot. Even now I still do. For certain things, I don't know how many calories it is. So yeah, I use Google. I created my own dictionary of foods, the portions of foods, and how many calories it was. And also, maybe a month or two within my weight loss journey, I went to livestrong.com, and they have a great app there. You go to Livestrong, you go to the top. I'll leave a link in the description box below as well. You go to Livestrong. You go to the top. It should be something that's called My Plate, and you go there. It should direct you to a type of application that they have that, based on your height, your weight, your age, your daily activity, it can tell you what your daily calorie consumption should be in order to lose a pound or two or more a week. So I did that app, but when I first started off counting the calories and clean eating, I tried to do 1,200 a day. No, that was not going to work. I felt like I was going to fall out. It didn't work. So I opted to give myself up to 1,500 calories a day. either I went to that mark or I was below it. So by the time I did go to Live Strong was telling me that I could lose 2 to 5 pounds or something like that. If my calorie intake, get this, was 1679, so it was actually more than what I was doing. So, but I still stuck with what I was doing. It was great information to know, but I still stuck. And Live Strong is a great site for information about foods and stuff like that. Um, yeah, it is. And my Fitness Pal, I think it is. I go to them sometimes. They're good too. So as far as in the beginning, I changed my eating, and I wasn't eating anything fried. It was either sauteed, baked, grilled, or boiled. And yeah, so I remember the grocery trip my sister made with me. That was a sad day. It was sad. Mostly all the stuff I wanted I couldn't have. It was pretty sad. So, yeah, mostly all the stuff I wanted I couldn't have. And excuse me, I have a cold. I'm sorry about the sniffling and stuff. Please excuse me. But let me continue more. Most of the stuff I wanted I couldn't have. Ice cream, most of that stuff I found lower calorie ice cream. Um, and I do a lot of my shopping at Walmart, like for snacks. Is at Walmart. Okay, so one of the things that I use, I'm just going to go through and show you the stuff that I use as far as snacks go, because it doesn't mean because you're trying to lose weight that you can't have snacks. You just have to have healthier snacks. That's all. You just gotta have healthier snacks. So, and yeah, so I started with this. What is it? Special K vanilla almond, or I like Honey Nut Cheerios too. Now you have to read. You have to read these things. So let me turn it to you so you can see it too. This says for 3/4 of a cup. Serving size is 3/4 of a cup. I have my measuring utensils in the kitchen. That's not very big. 3/4 of a cup. It's 110 calories. With a half a cup of skim milk, this makes this whole thing 150. Yeah. So I really don't drink milk anyway. So, I'll eat this dry, like for a snack. This would be a snack. Also, I was eating Twizzlers. Twizzlers is a low calorie, low diabetic people. I think they eat it too. I didn't know that until recently because I just like Twizzlers. But yeah. So I'll eat Twizzlers. I think to have 4 Twizzlers is 160 calories. What I write went down in my little journal. Okay. Then another great snack, and I love these, is the Nature Valley. The Nature Valley bars, Honey and Oats. These are good. I like these. Like I have this for breakfast. And here comes, in one packet is 2 bars. Both of those bars are like 190 calories. These are filling. I like these. They also come in different flavors as well, like cinnamon or peanut butter. Yeah. Then, if I'm on a candy bar, because regular candy bars are just, they're depressing of how much fat and how many calories a regular candy bar could be. It could be the calories on a regular sized candy bar can be a meal. Literally, can be a meal. Like up to 400 calories, 200 calories. That's a meal, what you just ate in that candy bar. So, I like Skinny Cow. These are really good. And another thing that helps is to eat slowly. Savor the taste. Okay, and also one of my favorites is the Fiber One 90 calorie snacks. These are really good. Eat slowly, savor it, and do not forget to drink your water. Whoops, drink your water. So yeah, as far as snacks goes, that's what I was snacking on, and then what I still snack on with fruit. I like fruit. Stay away from bananas. I learned that the hard way, and I'm just trying to save y'all. My sister told me, but I was hard headed. I was hard headed, honey. I sure was. She told me, she was like, yeah, such and such told me you shouldn't be eating no bananas because they aid in weight gain. And I was like, such and such is like 400 pounds. You gonna take advice from such and such? Such and such was right. Okay, such and such was right. I was eating bananas in the beginning. But then I decided to have me some bananas and it put me at a plateau. And thank God I didn't gain any weight, but I didn't lose none either. For like 2 weeks. Two, three. I didn't lose any. I was at the gym every day. That's why. I ain't gain none, but I ain't lose none either. So you gotta take advice and research your advice. Because Livestrong told me, like, oh, it doesn't aid in weight gain. It does aid in weight gain. I spoke to trainers and I realized that was my problem. Okay. And also, my aunt gave me this really cool gift. And before I, show you what it is, I've heard for years about people like using saran wrap, wrapping their torso in saran wrap and working out or running that way. And yeah, I never did it. I heard them say it makes you sweat and it, helps as far as losing weight, but you don't wear it all day and you drink plenty of water because it can dehydrate you. So I've never done it, but my aunt actually, this past Sunday, actually gave me, I'm not even sure what the name of this is. I probably have to Google the name of it, but it's like saran wrap. The saran wrap theory, I guess. It has this part in here that's like really smooth. You take and oh man. You take and you wrap it around and you zip it up. But you put it underneath your clothes and you work out in it. And I worked out in this once during my cross training. And it zips up. But I worked out in this once during my cross training and I already sweat a lot. Like dripping sweat. But honey, with that on, I was sweating extra. I didn't think it was possible. I didn't think that was possible, but it is. So I just gotta remember to wear it during my workout. Yeah. So let me go back. I'm sorry. I'm just like all over the place, but bear with me. Okay, so that's what I was doing in the beginning, and that's what I still do today. Now, as far as working out in the beginning, I would go to the track 2-3 times, maybe 3 times a week. But in the beginning of my weight loss journey, I saw such a significant amount of weight loss just by me changing how I ate. Just by me changing how I ate, I was losing weight because I wasn't consistently going to the track. I was and I started my weight loss journey this summer. So, and I was traveling and everything else, and I was not always going to the track, but I did stick to how I ate. And I saw a significant um, uh, transformation in my body just by doing that. But, okay, so when I wasn't traveling, I was going to the track like 3 times tops a week. I would go around the track like 5 times. No, we started going around. I've been around the track like 10 times. Then we started going around 15 times. Then I started jogging a little bit, building up my endurance. Um, Honey, in the beginning, my legs was hurting. My legs were hurting. My calves were hurting. I was an out of shape mess. But you got to persevere through that pain, you know? Because if you don't persevere through that pain, the pain only lasted like for a week. When I was walking, I could feel it. Like walking, and not just, around the house or whatever. But when I was at that track, I could feel that pain. But it lasted like a week and then it moved on somewhere else. But I just kept working through it. And now I don't have any pain. Um, so after I built up an endurance of that, well, first off, let me tell you, I remember one of my times at the track, and it was this lady there and her daughter. And her daughter looked like maybe she just started college. And the lady was like my mother's age, a little bit older. Um, and I admire this lady because I'm looking at her like you can just tell from looking at her like she had been taking care of herself for a long time. She wasn't no itty bitty thing, but she was in better shape than me. Okay, and she passed those same traits down to her daughter, and I was just like, wow, that is amazing. She inspired me. There's been so many people to inspire me, and she definitely was one of them. And I'm sure she don't know it, but she was. Okay, so after I built up my endurance at the track, I moved on to the gym, and I started on the elliptical. Me and my sister was there. I started off on the elliptical, and I did like an hour on the elliptical with some weights. And I was like, I don't know, I miss the outdoors. So we went back to the track, and I felt like, yeah, now I worked out. My thing is, I have to sweat. If I'm not, because I've begun to know my body. As you be on this journey, you start to know your body, and I feel like personally that I don't have a good workout unless I am sweating. I feel my stomach during my workout or after to see if my stomach is cold. If my stomach is cold, that means my body is in fat burning mode. If it ain't, Keisha gotta go a little bit harder, you know? So, yeah, I would have to go a little bit harder. So I hit the plateau with eating my bananas. And I might not spoke to the gym owner because he's like a bodybuilder. I don't want to be a bodybuilder. I just want to be extra fine and and toned. So he has great information. So I started the cross training, and he wanted me to incorporate the cross training with my regular workout. So day one, I'm there. I'm doing the cross training. He has me doing boxing. He has me doing kettlebells. He has me doing wall balls. He has me doing steps. He has me doing mountain climbers. He has me running on the treadmill at the incline of 4. The fastest I could go for 2 minutes and then do it all over again. Now each set he started me off, but I had to do like kettlebells 10 times. And so on. So he has me doing this set. And that day, I'm tired. I couldn't incorporate that with my regular workout. I had no energy to do my regular workout. What? We try again. I tried again. That first week was bad. I'm just going to tell you straight up. It's bad because all I did was a cross train. Then I said, you know what? I know, and I felt it with the cross train. I felt it in my arms, in my arms, my legs, my back. I felt that. Week 2, I am incorporating it with my workout, and it's more intense and it's great, and I love it. I love sweating. I love feeling it. I love it because I know that it's going to bring me results. Every day is not a good day for me. Every day is not a good day. But what you have to keep in mind is tomorrow is a new day. I can start over. Don't think because you have a bad day to give up. You keep going. Don't give up. Period. Don't give up. Keep going. You'll never reach your goals if you give up. What was this quote? I read this quote yesterday. There is no success without a struggle. Keep that in mind. And when you feel like you're about to fall out, also keep in mind that I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. Jesus, help me to finish this. Help me. If you got to take a break or a breather, you take that break and you finish what you set out to do. Period. Last night was a very lazy night for me. It was like I went hard. I went extra hard. Like Sunday night, I went Sunday and Monday. So, yeah. Sunday night, I went extra hard. Yesterday, I was like, oh God. I took my little break. I don't know what it was. Maybe I had the itis or whatever. I'm not sure. But it seemed like a struggle for me last night. But I would take my break, drink my water, and keep it moving. Finish the sets that I had to do. Period. The sets that I had in, he started me off with doing kettlebells, throws like 10 times. I upped it to 100 times. I want to see results. I want to see this. I don't want to talk about it. I want to be about it. I'm seeing results. I need to see more results. I need to lose 70 more pounds. I'm not going to do that just thinking about it. It's not going to happen with me just thinking about it. You got to do it. Push yourself. Period. Ain't nobody else going to push you. Encourage yourself. Push yourself. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Anybody can do it. You just got to set your mind to, you know what, I'm going to do this. I have signs up of, have a sign. It says, you're not bored. You're bored. You're not hungry. You're just bored. I set up on my little snack thing where I keep my snacks. Also, there's a picture of me that I will put at the end of this video. I keep finding devastating pictures of myself. There's a picture of me when I was on the committee for Relay for Life. And I looked at that picture and I was just like devastated. It was more devastating to me to see that picture than anything. And I felt like I was lacking motivation for a minute. And God allowed me to find that picture to say, no, here's your motivation. Get back to it. And that's exactly what it did. I hung that ugly picture up. And it keeps me motivated because I don't want to go back there. And not that when I was bigger that I lacked confidence or you could tell me anything, because you couldn't tell me nothing then. And you definitely, my sister says, you definitely can't tell me nothing now. But I'm still the same person. But that's just a place I don't want to go back to. Health-wise, I don't want to go back to that. No. No. I don't. So if anything has changed in me during this journey, because again, I have had journeys before. I have worked out and went 3 miles a day, but my eating was wrong. So the difference between then and now is I'm more knowledgeable and I'm more determined than what I was. I'm not in denial. You got to get out of denial and make it do what it do. Period. And again, if I could do this, you could do this. If you have any questions or advice or comments, whatever, Leave them in the comment box below. Inbox me. I don't mind talking or answering your questions, anything. Again, I believe that we're supposed to help and support each other. So, yeah, that is it. That's what I did. The main part is changing what you eat and your portion. You have to have portion control. And again, if I can do it, anybody can do it. You just have to be like, I'm going to do this. And there's going to be a lot of times, like even if you go to some nice house and they're having a dinner, there may be some times where you can't eat you can't eat everything that they made, and it may hurt their feelings. But what did they say? A moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips. That's true. Don't be trying to please nobody. Yeah, you just gotta be nice about it. But stay focused. Even on your bad days, I encourage myself, like, okay, today may have not been a great day, but I can start again tomorrow. And you can too. You definitely can too. So that is it. I hope you be blessed. And don't give up. Don't give up. Sometimes you got to encourage and motivate yourself. If that's what you got to do, then you do it. If you got to watch this video again, then you do it. I will encourage you. You can do it. We can do it. You can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. Don't give up. Um, and that's it. Take care. Okay, so the picture on the left is a Relay for Life event I was in. That's the biggest I have ever been in my entire life. I went to the doctor earlier that day. The nurse weighed me because I refused to have a scale at my house. The nurse weighed me, told me I was weighing in that day at 273. I thought their scale was broke. I was in deep denial. I just did not believe that at all. Um, I just thank God for bringing me as far as He has, and I have faith that I will continue and conquer this weight loss journey. I have faith in that, and you can conquer it, and we can conquer it, and we will remain focused, and we can do this together and encourage each other. So that's it. You can do it. We can do it. We will do it.